Hello everyone and welcome to Andrew Reviews for G.I. Joe-Retaliation. Um, there may be some minor spoilers or major spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, watch it before you watch this. I'm just gonna get right into the crap that's wrong with this movie. Literally I counted this, okay? And if you watch it, you can count it to 8 times one of the ninjas or whatever who have like the mask on take it off for no reason in the middle of whatever, like he gets punched in the nose. Oh, takes his mask off. The girl's fighting on the mountain, takes her mask off just so she can look. What's the point of having it? If it looks cool, is that the point of having it? It looks cool to take it off, and then it's 3 times. Well, at least 2 times there's gender racism, which is my word for sexism. They used the Lady J, twice because she's a girl, like, to kidnap this one guy and then to infiltrate the president or whatever. They use her because she's a girl, and then, let's see, what else? Bruce Willis. He's dumb. He says the stupidest, and it's supposed to be funny, but it's stupid, like, the one part, they drive by and he's shooting people, and then she's like, "How you doing?" And he's like, "My cholesterol is a little high." You're stupid. And okay, so it's like Destro, Storm Shadow, and Cobra Commander are the 3 main people, in like the other one, and then Zartan or whatever. And for no reason whatsoever, they leave Destro. Like, they leave the prison and they're just like, "You're out of the band." For no reason. The entire Zeus satellite thing. Okay, so in Call of Duty Ghosts, there's a satellite weapon called Odin, right? That shoots I think it's platinum and tungsten rod out of the sky, and it makes a huge explosion. In this, it's called Zeus, and it shoots a platinum tungsten rod. Oh, I look like it's Star Wars Padawan. That's irritating, so I'm gonna tungsten platinum rod out of the space, and it makes a huge explosion. So one of them is copying the other one. I don't know which one it is because I don't know who started making the script first. Whatever. It's G.I. Joe playing in the background. If you're wondering, I was just playing it because I'm talking about it. So they don't explain, like in the first 5 minutes, whatever. They're like, in the 5 years following the Nanomite War. What Nanomite War? I remember at the end of the first one, there was like the 3 warheads, and they got disabled. How is there a war after that? And they kidnapped, or they captured the bad guys, so I don't understand that crap. But they don't explain what happened to Ripcord, the red-haired chick with the crossbow, or the Baroness, or whatever her name is. I think it's the Baroness, the black-haired lady in the first one. They're not in it at all, and they don't mention them at all, or why they're not in it at all. That's stupid. And yet, there's like boring backstories about Roadblock and Lady J, and like how they came to join the Jews. Like, who cares? Okay, there's this part. It's not gonna be on there, so I can't show you. At the prison, where this retard says the stupidest thing, and if you think about it for 2 seconds, you realize it's dumb. So they go in, and he's trying to be all smart and telling Snake Eyes what is going on scientifically and stuff. And so Destro and Cobra Commander are in these tubes, and they can't move or whatever. And he says something. He says, "What is it?" He says something about during sleep, your body is completely paralyzed except for your heart and eyes, due to this thing that we replicated and gave it to them. Oh, okay. So how do you breathe? You just can't breathe while you're sleeping. You're paralyzed except for your heart and eyes, right? How about your lungs? Are they paralyzed? Apparently. So we're dead. Okay, how about your digesting of food while you're sleeping? Oh well, if your heart and eyes are the only things not paralyzed, I guess you're not doing that either. How do you explain us people rolling around, snoring, making noise at all, falling out of bed, dreams? This guy's an idiot. He knows nothing. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Although I gotta admit, the action scenes of this movie are cool. Like Storm Shadow versus Snake Eyes and the mountain part. I mean, the slow motion with bass drops every single 2 seconds, like boom, ka-ching. That gets kind of annoying after a while. But okay, and then after the credits or during the credits, it shows little scenes, and there's like 4 that I noticed that aren't in the actual movie. At the part where they all get killed, spoiler, they all get killed, pretty much, except for 3 people. Nobody cares that everybody's dying until Duke blows up, spoiler, and then it gets all dramatic, sad music, and they start crying and stuff, and it's like, really? Nobody cares about any of the other people, I guess. But aside from all this 6 minutes and 32 seconds of complaining about the movie, it's entertaining. It's kind of a bro movie, like, yo bro, it's midnight. You wanna watch a movie? Sure. What do you wanna watch? Let's watch G.I. Joe. It's got explosions and The Rock. Yeah. And they changed the actor for Destro, I think, because he's only in it for, but I don't remember, because he doesn't even do anything. He's just paralyzed. They probably don't even have an actual person. But they changed the actor for Cobra Commander 2. And all he does in the entire movie is walk dramatically in slow motion. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but there's this stupid, unnecessary backstory. In the first one, where Storm Shadow as a little kid kills the Master, and then that's why he's evil, because Snake Eyes doesn't like him. Apparently, he was framed, and Zartan, who apparently knew the kid when he was like 12 and wanted to make his life miserable and make him evil, killed the Master with his sword, and then found him and trained him to be part of the Cobra. Why? That makes no sense at all, and it's retarded. There's no need for that to be in there at all, except to waste another half hour, or I think it's like 5 or 6 minutes. And then he kills him in like 2 seconds. He's like, "Whooshing, you're dead. Haha, Zartan, you made me who I am. Yes, and I regret it. Okay, stab." But like I said, it's entertaining, so you can check it out.